Okay, there we are. Okay, ready to warm up, everybody? Here we go. We're going to do heel digs to start with. Heel. Do 4, 3, 2. Change the heel to a toe. Stretch the ankle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now tap it back. Bit of a weight shift here. Let's do it again, but with arms. 4, 3, 2, whoa, and toes. Do it 4 more times. 2, 1, go back. 2, 1. Okay, do it again. Just give it a little more energy. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up, up, up. 4 more. And tap back. Elbows. Just moving the elbow. 4, 3, 2. Side step. Side. Keep your hands quite low now. Right. Get the hands a bit higher. About waist level. Start to breathe a bit more. And chest level. And back again. Start all from the top. Right, and point. Breathe backwards. All right. That was our first song. Now the next ones are more smooth. Hear that? Sway. And just make a figure 8 with your arms. Right. Good. Go side. A tiny bit more balance involved here. Now watch, there's a fancy step coming up. Can you see my hands and arms are going in opposite directions? So we're standing on one leg with a slightly bent knee. Good, and change sides. Sometimes this is a bit tricky, but coordination is part of our warm-up always. So we're challenging our brain. Just keep trying if you are stuck. Hands one way, feet the other. Right, let's try doing it in 4s. Take a wee break. And we'll try doing it in 4, so it goes like this, and it really looks pretty neat. So it's 1, 2, 3. This is 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. How's it going? 4. Change sides. So you just make a complete circle with your hands to change sides. Change. 2, 1. Real balance involved here. Yeah. 2, 1. Change. Change. Ooh, well done. Okay. All right, we're all warmed up. Now, get to your kitchen counter, whatever you're using as a support, in my trusty chair. So we're going to start working with our feet now. So really flexible shoes or barefoot. Ready? So stand parallel, holding on to whatever you've got, and we're going to go like this. So bend, up, stretch, down, and bend, lift the heels, straighten up and down. Bend, lift the heels, straight, down. Bend, lift, straight, down. Bend, lift, straight, down. Last time this way. Straight. And reverse it. Go up, bend, heels down, straighten. Up, bend, heels, straight. Let's pick up the rhythm of music. Bend, heels down, straight. When you straighten up, pull everything tall. Bend, heels down, and grow tall. Let's do one more. Bend, heels down, straighten. Right, relax just for a moment. Okay, I'm going to just check my notes to make sure I don't forget anything. All right, we're going to do the same thing all over again, but with our feet turned out. So we were parallel, all right, and we're just going to turn the toes out. Okay, right, so ready, here we go. Bend, heels up, straighten and down. Bend, lift, pull up and down. Bend, lift, up, down. Bend, lift, up, down. Bend, lift. Just join in if you've just arrived. That's just fine. Bend, lift, up, and reverse it. Go up, bend. Now heels, and up. Bend, heels down. Pull everything up, bend, heels, and done. All right. Next exercise we're going to do will be for our, I want to do the hips next, I think. Yeah, right. So we're going to do our hip rotators now, all these muscles that are around our hip joint. So put your foot next to your ankle, and then we're going to go out, in. That's all it is, out. Just make sure nothing moves except that hip. Out, in, out. Really turn it out, but don't let your hips turn with it. Ready? Good. Now lift that foot up to knee level. Now it's going to feel a bit tougher now, so go out, in, out, in. Let's do 6 and in. 5, 4. Should really start to feel it. Remember, if it starts burning, try to do another 2 or 3. Let's do one more. Ooh, can you lift it and relax? Right, relax it. When your muscles start to burn, try to do 2 or 3 more repetitions. That's the whole thing in strength training, right? Push yourself a little bit beyond your boundaries. But sharp pain means you stop immediately. But otherwise, push yourself a bit. It's supposed to be a little bit more than is comfortable. Right, at your ankle, and we'll go out, in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, bring the foot higher, and remember, stand straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Give those legs a little bit of a rest. All right, we're going to go to the other side. Now we're going to do our quadriceps now. So bring your knee to your foot, rather your foot to your calf. And with your foot at your calf level, turn that knee out. Now try and hold that knee there. Remember that nice joint axis all the way up that standing leg through your shoulder, right up to the sky. And what we want to do is this: straighten, bend, and don't let anything else move. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. How's it going? I wish I could see you. All right, very short little rest. Now put that foot a little bit behind you and out to the side. And now bring your heel up to your butt and kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, change sides. Quadricep on the other side. So we're doing quadriceps and hamstrings now, yeah? All right, calf level with your foot. Turn the knee out. Get that alignment. The taller you stand, the easier your joints can move. Straight, bend, straight, bend. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was going to try and do it without holding on, and it promptly challenged my balance quite a bit. Oh, sorry, forgot the other side, the hamstring. So slightly to the back and out to the side. That gives your range of motion as good as it can be. And let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Right, go back to the other side. Okay, now we're going to start with the first ones again, and we're going to add an arm. So we're really working hard with the legs now. So put your foot next to your ankle, get a right angle in your elbow, and then go open, close. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot higher, and we're going to do a bicep curl. 8, 7, stand tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. I'd be interested to hear if you find it really, really hard by the time we get to the last few reps. That would be very good, because then we can try it again sometime soon and you find it does work. Ready, right angle in that elbow. And here we go. Foot is not too high. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now foot high and a bicep curl. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, breathe, 1. Great job. All right. And change sides. You might be able to just keep your chair there. Maybe I can do that. Let me see. All right. My little carpet's quite small, but it happens to be so nice and solid that I like to use it. Right. Remember what the next one was? The next one was to have your foot by your calf, turn your knee out, and now we're going to do a kick to the side, okay? And while we're doing that, get your elbow out. And now we're going to do the tricep muscle in the arm at the same time. Ready? And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Hamstring muscle. Foot out to the side, slightly to the back. Same arm as before. Here we go. 8, 7. Keep the elbow up. 6. Keep the knee back. 5. Stand tall. Breathe. Last one. Great. Other side. And here we go. Foot on the calf, right angle in the arm. And here we go. Get the knee out and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Get the foot out, slightly back, and we're going to do 1, 2. Did I do the wrong arm before? If not, I hope you did the right one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so one of my trainers said in one of the many extra courses that I had to do every year, don't worry about the reps, don't worry about the sides, as long as you're moving your muscles, everything's fine. So I'll keep reminding myself like that when I mess up somewhere. Okay, guys, all right. How are you feeling? We've been worked, we've done our biceps, our triceps, our shoulder rotators, our hip rotators, off the front and the back of our legs. And I think we're going to go down onto the floor. Now, going down onto the floor is as much an exercise as anything else, because who knows, we might be unlucky enough to fall down, and then we'd be happy if we were used to getting back up off the floor, right? Now, you can go down, of course, by holding onto your chair, just going, or if you have no trouble going, usually the problem is not going down, the problem is getting back up. So get yourself down, whichever way you prefer. This is my preferred method. Go down like this, and then down we go. Right, and we are going to do on the mat, we're going to do our abs and our pelvic floor. So let's start off with the abs. We're going to curl the tailbone up. So imagine, are you using your lower abdominals here, the transverses down across your hip bones here, and imagine somebody's tied a string to your tailbone and you're going to go up. So pull with your lower abs and aim your tailbone straight up to the ceiling, right? So it goes up and down. Pull with your abs as much as possible. Your buttocks will be part of the story, but try to focus on those abs. Another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, the rectus abdominis, your six-pack muscle, that one's turn now. So we're going to pull the ribs now to the hip joints. Support your head with the tips of your fingers. Keep your elbows out there. Try not to involve your elbows. Focus really hard on that six-pack muscle and pull up and down and up and down. Just another 6, 5, 4, 3. Are your elbows back there? Good. 1. Okay, now we're going to do both of them together. This is very good, by the way, just for stretching the back gently and strengthening the front. Remember, your strong abdominals support your back. So now tailbone goes up, upper body comes up. Release them both down very slowly. Ready? Again. Tailbone, shoulders, pull and release. Tailbone, shoulders, pull, release. Just 6 more. Tailbone, shoulders, pull, release. And 5, pull. Slowly release. Lower, upper, pull, release. Lower, upper, pull, release. Let's do another 3 and release. So you're curling yourself into a sort of banana shape. Oh, how about another one? A really good one, because it's the last one. Pull, 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 release. Hey, excellent. Right, relax your neck by rocking your head side to side on the mat a bit. Now make sure that your knees are more or less parallel, And just test yourself. What we're going to do is lift the hips up. So you want to be able to do that comfortably. So test yourself quickly and just make sure you're comfortable. Support yourself with your arms on the mat and then push your hips up. And now you could clench your buttocks and come down and up and down. Up, hold for a second, and down, and up, and down. How about another 4, and down. What we're trying to do is to get as straight as possible a line from the hips down to the knees. 2 more, and down. Last one, and down. All right. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle myself back onto my mat. Good. Take a well-earned little break. We're going to go back to doing the abs now. So support your head with your fingertips again. And what we want to do this time, I'll show you while you're taking a break, is we're going to come up, then rotate a little bit, come back to center, and down again. Okay, we're going to do 8 one side and then 8 the other side. Right, here we go. Up, rotate, straighten, and down. Up, rotate, straighten, down. Up, rotate, straighten, down. Up, rotate, straighten, down. 4, and down. 3, rotate, straight, down. 2, make sure you stay up there while you rotate and straighten. Other side, up, other way, straighten, down. Up, rotate, center, down. Up, rotate, center, down. If you're getting tired, remember you can always take a break, but keep going. Couple more reps. Up, rotate, center, down. Just 3 more. Center, down. Up, rotate, center. Make it a good one. It's the last one. Rotate, center, and down. Did it. Right, so that was our oblique abdominals and our straight abdominals. All done. Well done, muscles. Okay, we're going to do another one for the pelvic floor. And our buttocks are much involved here, so are you ready? We're going to go up. Take a little break and I'll show you first. We go up, bring the knees together, then open the knees and down, right? Otherwise your knees are parallel. Ready? Let's see if we can do 12. Up, close, open, down. 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 Are you feeling it yet? Close, open, down. Up, close, open, down. Just 4 more. I've lost count to be honest, but I think that's about it. 3, and down. 2, and down, and 1. And if you want to do a few more, then go right ahead. And if you've had enough, pull your knees to your chest. If you have trouble with a very stiff back, then of course just relax and lie there. This is the most relaxing. I have this firsthand from a chiropractor. The most relaxing position for your back is to lie like this with your knees drawn up. But stretch a bit more if you can, because this will be a stretch for your back and your behind. All right. Okay, slowly relax there. Now you can either rock yourself up or roll onto your side and come to sitting that way. Now, here comes our getting up exercise. We're going to turn, cross your feet over like that, or your preferred method. You don't have to do mine. Cross over, put your hands on the floor, but keep rotating, right? Rotate around yourself. Get onto your feet here and then walk up your legs. Remember, if you go head first, you're less likely to get giddy as you come up. Right, now we have just a few more exercises standing. And then we'll do a bit of a stretch, and then our half-hour little workout will be all done. And what we're going to do now is a side bend. So take a little breather, have some water if you like. We're going to do this kind of sideways movement to strengthen this area and trim our waistlines a bit. If you like, you can grab something heavy. I'm going to show you using my weights. You don't need to have anything heavy though. If you have not got anything heavy, then just put your hand here, because we're going to go that way, right? So having this hand up here just adds that extra weight. Actually, that's quite a good position to do this in. I'm actually going to, there are lots of variations. I'm going to put this here. Are we all ready? So remember, alignment first. Imagine you're standing against a wall. All your joints are in a nice long line. And you go with your head up and over, staying against that wall. So no drooping forward, no tilting back and up. Just 6 more. And 5, 4, 3. I'm sure you can feel it, yes. The muscles going down the side of your body. Last one. And up. Remember, anytime you do spinal rotations, any kind of sideways movement, grow tall first. Grow tall first so that your the buffers in your spine can fill themselves with liquid. Ready? Head up to the ceiling. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that was our side bends. We're going to go on to just rotating around. Right, so-called functional exercise, all these things that our spines were actually built to do. So for rotating, especially if you're not used to it, look over your shoulder first, then allow your shoulders to follow, and then twist your whole rib cage. And then slowly come forward. I'm still holding my weights, but obviously they're not necessary now. So other side, turn, round, and release. I did a medical training certificate, and I just have a little story with us while we're rotating. The physiotherapist who taught us this, come center again, and she said, visualization is unbelievably effective. So when you see skiers standing at the top of the slope and they're going, you know, visualizing the course, we can do this too. She demonstrated it with us, that if you look over your shoulder, now imagine you're doing this and visualize yourself twisting almost all the way around, and look over your shoulder as far back as you can, and then slowly come back. And we proved it even with just visualizing it and not even doing it. You visualize it for a couple of minutes. I forget exactly how long, but visualize it. And then try it and you will be amazed. Absolutely amazed. We're going to do it another 4 times now, 2 each side. And we're going to go to the maximum rotation that we can. Look over your shoulder, let everything follow. Look back as far as you can, hold it there, look back, look back, look back. Good. Slowly come back, growing tall, right. Other side. Head, shoulders, rib cage, look over your shoulder as far as you can. Look back, look back, look back. Good. Release. Okay, just one more this side. Grow tall. Rotate. Look back, hold it, turn. There's something back there you desperately need to see. Ooh, remember to grow tall. My neck is cracking. The other side. Rotate. Look back. And slowly come back. Great. All right, just shake everything out a little bit. Excellent job. And we are almost done. Now, we're just going to do our stretching. and that our little half hour will already be finished, and we've worked everything, all our muscles, all the major, right from our toes right to the top. So to relax our neck a bit more, we're going to stand here and we're going to grow as tall as possible. Let your arms hang down, right, and with that nice long neck, put your shoulder to your ear. Right. Just give your leg nice heavy head, gives a good pull on the neck. Right, come upright and grow tall, and your chin is about level to the floor, yeah? Grow tall, ear to shoulder, over. That's really good. And head back up. All right, go back to the first side. We're going to add a little roll down to the front. Grow tall, head to shoulder, and then drop your chin down to your chest. Roll over to the other side, and then come upright. Other way. Ear down, chin to chest, roll, and up. And now keep nice and tall and chin to chest only. Stretch the back of your neck. Let your breath flow. All right, and look forward. Good. Let's straighten, do the backs of our legs. Hold on if you need to. Do a heel dig. Make sure your feet are far enough apart so you can balance. Place your hands on your thighs, and now get that leg as straight as you can. Put a bit of weight on it with your hand if you like, but keep the hand above the knee. And lean over with as flat a back as you can. And remember, to get a flat back, you pull your shoulder blades together and down towards your hip pockets. Keep a nice long neck. And breathe. All right, come up. Turn the other way. Same thing this side. Come over, nice straight leg. Pull the toes in. And long flat back, long neck. Just breathe into the area that's stretching. Good job, come up. All right, now press that back heel down. Now, make sure that your toes and your knees are in alignment. Now press those hips forward. We're looking for an opening of the hip joint here, so it should give you a bit of a stretch in the front of your hip. Reach your arms up over your ears and reach as long as you can. So it's heel into the floor and hands as far away as you can manage. And breathe. All right, now shift your weight back and bend that back knee. All right, and now you're going to try and get your body weight is right. Your upper body is nice and upright, and you're letting the weight of your whole upper body sink down to stretch that Achilles tendon. Right, let your weight sink down. Gravity will be helping us to stretch here. Right, straighten that leg, swivel round. Same thing other way. So press that back foot, back heel into the floor. Press your hips forward. Now this time, instead of arms up, we'll put arms back. Interlace your fingers and lift your arms slightly off your back. Reach those arms long and press the heel into the floor. And hold it there. And let your breath flow. All right, bring that back knee in, the back foot in, sorry. Right, toes and knees in alignment. And bring this arm across your chest. Right, so your upper body is sinking down over that Achilles. And we're stretching the arms and the shoulders. All right, slowly release that, open wide, and then change to the other side. Just bring that foot in. Now you can relax your legs. Stretch that shoulder. Great job, and I'm so glad you joined me. Let that one go. Okay, fantastic. Thank you all for being here. That's it for today. We're keeping our live streams to around about half an hour. Easier for everybody to fit in, I hope. But super fun seeing you all. And I will be here for as long as anybody's around to chat. So feel free to say goodbye. And if you'd really do me a favor, drop a comment in afterwards. That always helps with that darned algorithm. Yeah. And I think you're all subscribed as far as I know. And if you're not, please go ahead and do that. Share this video, you know, all those nice things. And by the way, I have something new that you can look if you like. There's a buy me a coffee link I'll drop down below because I haven't worked out yet how to put the icon in. But there's this buy me a coffee thing where you can buy me a coffee if you feel like it. Better still, you come around and have one with me, but seeing we can't do that mostly. All right, folks, I'm going to come and have a look at the chat now, and I'll see you hopefully next week. I'm going to try and make this a regular, so it'll either be on a Thursday like this, 9:30, or it'll be on a Monday afternoon so that people in America can check in if they want to. Okay, but I'll always let you know beforehand. Thank you. See you next time. And let's see who's in the chat. Hey, greetings from the Rheintal. Hi, Herzgeist. Great to see you. All right. It's great to see you. Was it you who dropped in a bit earlier? Great. Thank you. Same to you. Ah, it's you, Emily. Ah, you are Herzgeist. I forgot that's your handle. Okay. Thank you. Good luck with your channel too, Emily, and have a great day. Who else is there? Bye, Marita. Good one. My space is a bit small for the... Oh, right. Okay. Try doing it on your bed. If there isn't any other space on the floor, you know, do it on your bed. Not ideal, but it's better than nothing. See you. Have a good week. Have a good day. I'll stick around just in case there's someone. So much fun. I'm starting to get these live streams organized and I couldn't be happier. We've actually had music and I don't know if it was the next time I'll know to really get the playlist, you know, the actual playlist that I'd really like. Today we had a few numbers. All right. Okay, I will start clearing up my room. But if I see another comment come in, that would be fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the belated happy birthday for Cass. Yes. I'll tell him. Thank you. Thank you, Simon. See you around. Hope you have time next week. Hope I have. Life goes on. Yeah, Nina, I'm definitely warmer as well. I'm glad you are. And if everybody's still, if you feel muscles tomorrow, that's very good. Then you did a great job. But thanks for coming, Nina. I hope you'll be able to make it again. And yeah, be fun. Let me know how you feel tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, next week if you like. Great. So glad you were here. Oh, Flora from Romania. I'm so pleased to see you. Greetings to Romania. Hope all is well with you over there. Thanks a ton for checking in. Hope you'll be able to make it again. Wow, Romania. I'd love to visit Romania. Lots of history there. Drink lots of water, everybody. Rinses our kidneys, remember? Anybody else out there wants to say goodbye or tell me where you are? I absolutely love seeing people popping in. Yeah, then I must be getting really rusty. No wonder my fingers are sore. Nina, I started my YouTube channel, I think it was June last year. I'd have to have a look. And at the moment, what I'm supposed to do is try and get to 3,000 watch hours, which means people actually being in the video or watching the video at least. And I've got 1,000 and something, but boy, getting 1,000 by 3,000 by June, that's the big challenge now. So spread the word. I'm so happy. Anybody who watches a video or pops into a live stream, even just watching a video, even if you don't actually join in, you can watch and just check it out. All that helps. It just means people are actually around, and comments tells the algorithm as well that the channel is still here and people are actually watching it. So that's a big help. Super duper to have you all. Right, I'll just continue tidying up. Oh, I am going to film something else, you guys. Watch out for it on the channel. I'm going to post a balance challenge. I posted a leg strength challenge a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to film a balance challenge, see if we can stand on one foot, and what to do if you have trouble balancing. Big subject for me because my feet with this, I have nerve damage in my feet, and numb feet make it harder to balance. So it's a subject that interests me greatly, balance. And judging from the reactions to my balance videos, I'm not the only one. All right. Oh boy, you've got a good head for figures, Marita. It shows 6 months ago. Okay, that means I've got about another 6 months. Phew, that's good. Put it on your homework list. Yeah, good idea, Nina. Put it on your homework list. I'm sure you've got nothing else to do, huh? Look what I've got in my hand. It's a Delft. Where's the camera line? There. It's a Delft ship, as you can see. And I happen to have a ship picture on this wall. So, yeah. My sis, Sue, she had it. And she sent it home with Saskia when Saskia visited. And yeah, time you all visited again. Pretty, isn't it? Yeah. Goes with all the other Delft that I inherited from my mom. This, of course, is also a piece from my mom. She loved Delft. All right. Whew. Okay, guys, I'll give it another, say, 5 minutes. And then if you haven't already left by then, I'll close the live stream. I can't believe I got it all to work. Oh, I don't worry about doing the exercises because, as you know, I've done those for years and years and years. But getting the technology together for me is a huge challenge. So I'm really excited that it's coming together now, and you're all helping. Okie dokie, Marita. Yep, you too. Keep well. Have a good one. Right, and I think pretty much everybody else has left. Right. What else do I need? Okay. I'm going to leave this live stream as is, everybody. So if you happen to come across it, I'm sure you'll have left at the end of the exercises, but I'm going to keep talking to this camera just as long as the live stream is open. Large coffee sounds like a good idea, Nina. Right. All right.